Hello, hello. Day two of me vlogging my process of how I started from the bottom and how I will achieve the top of the Everest. So yeah, yesterday I told you all about of my process. How did I start and what I'm doing right now. So yeah, this is a continue of that episode. Right now I'm sitting in my room. This is my bed. Yeah, you're correct. This is just a sofa, which is prior to have a bed. I have kind of like you can see the weird setup. I have lights back on the wall. I have one light which is on my face right now, and yeah, I had the third light, but I'm not using it right now because I'm not doing it real professionally for the YouTube, because I just want to talk, and that's why I thought to have the stream. I think I should start streaming, but I have specific niche for it, and I'm gonna start it whenever I have a room, and it will be maybe in 2 weeks. Yeah, I will have my own room, but before that, yeah, I want to share and I want to tell you all my fails, all my experiences, what I did, what I did not, where I failed, where I succeeded, and how did I occur here, how did I, and what I'm doing right now. I mean, that's the whole point, right? That's the whole point, how you can analyze all your experiences and then move on forward, right? That's the main point why I'm doing this right now. So yeah, for the past years, I started working when I was like 16. I was assistant of my friend. She was the photographer, and I was assisting with lens. Change the lens, everything, and we were working on the weddings. That's why, and that's how I developed my camera skills, and that's why I pursuing this as a profession. But before that, yeah, I had this kind of lens, in the eyes. I was always photographing, and I was always taking pictures and videos with my phone, which I had from like iPhone 3, iPhone 3, iPhone 4, 5, 6. I had all of them, and I was taking really good pictures and videos by that time. So after the 16, I had cool projects with big companies. Now, I also was working as a designer. I was studying, I was learning a law in the university. Then COVID started. I was also learning design. I learned Photoshop, Premiere, After Effects, then 3D design. I was curious, I was always trying to learn, and yeah, it got me a lot of experiences. But then after the COVID, I was in the long-term relationship. I was like in a relationship for 3, 4 years, and yeah, kind of. I gotta admit, it was a good experience, and I cannot complain. I learned a lot, but also those in those years I was so committed to the relationship and to her that I forgot myself. I forgot who I was and what I liked, because whenever something popped up, I was always like, okay, whatever you need or want, I'm gonna do the same, because that's how relationships works, I guess. But not entirely. But I was young. I was 19 when I started the relationship. So yeah, so I was really confused. I was really messed up. I could say that, because when we broke up, I was like 22 already, and I was really confused. I just started searching for myself, what I liked, what I wanted to do, and I was kind of broken. But then I started watching One Piece, and One Piece and Luffy's mindset changed my whole view of the world, and that's why I am who I am right now. That's why I have the nickname Joy Boy on my Instagram, and yeah, I kind of changed my life when I was 22. I started working as a dispatcher in the logistics companies. I acquired some logistics companies. I worked for 5 years, 4 years. Um, 5 years. Yeah, I worked there for 5 years. I started when I was 21. Yeah, and I finished when I was 26. So yeah. I was working in logistics companies. I learned a lot. I learned AI. I learned how to teach to people. I was a lecturer. I taught for like around 200 people how to be a successful dispatcher. I motivated them. A lot of people right now are friends with me. A lot of are grateful. A lot didn't learn, but it's okay. I mean, because that's not for everybody. And as a lecturer, I was my job was to give a lot of information as as professionally as I could, and then they could identify themselves, if they belong to this profession or not. So, yeah, I did that, and I'm pretty sure that there is not a single person who will say that I was a bad lecturer or something. But I have abandoned all of that because it was not my passion. I love teaching, to be honest, but I don't want to teach only one subject. I want to make online courses, and I didn't forget about that. I have made dispatching courses, but I didn't finish that because of the, I don't know, environmental problems. But I'm gonna finish that for sure. And also, yeah, takeaway is that I love speaking, I love storytelling, I love teaching people, and that's why one of the reasons I started making these videos, because I want to pursue that skill on English too, because I'm really good speaker on Georgian, but I have to develop that same skill on English. That's why I'm speaking. That's why I'm trying to make as much mistakes as I can, because when I watch my videos, subconsciously I learn a lot. I remember what I didn't like. I remember all the pauses I had, and that's why somehow day by day I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna be better speaker. Because for example, when I arrived here 6 months ago and I recorded the first video, I was really confused. I was not speaking like this right now, but with little by little, I upgraded my skills, and I'm pretty sure that if I continue doing this for the next 363 days, I'm pretty sure that I'll be much better speaker, and I maybe pursue that teaching career again. But let's connect needles. Okay, I love teaching. Yeah, that's for sure. I love speaking. You can see that. And also, I love making content. Right now, I have two pages, the main page and the photography page. As for the photography page, I want to share my vision. I want to not only share my photography, but I also want to share my cinematic view of the world. And I'm making videos. And to make that videos, I was thinking, and it was incorrect thinking, to pursue trends. Because when I saw these already polished and really cool videos of people who already found themselves, their style and their edit skills, and I don't know, they are at the top level. Because I mean, when you are scrolling, of course you are getting good content because we have a good taste, right? And when you have a good taste and you see all these good content, really quality videos, you kind of are getting confused, because you want to do the same, but you cannot. But then you remember, in order to them to do that video right now, they had to make these kind of videos beforehand, right? Maybe some are very talented and they started like that. That's okay. But I'm not that talented. I mean, I am just an average guy. I'm just starting to learn a lot. So it's okay to be not that great. So that's why I turned off my phone. I'm not scrolling anymore. I'm not looking for the trends to, recreate or something. I don't give a F about that. But um, besides that, not besides, but um, not that, but yeah, I started to make my own scripts. I have the plan right now. I just wrote it down for today and for tomorrow what I want to do. This is one of the tasks right now what I'm doing, and yeah, I wanted to find my style, and in order to find my style, I figured it out that if you want to make cinematic videos and cinematic, um, vibe kind of stuff, you have to script it. You know, if you want to do professionally, you have to script it. So in order to script it, you have to you have to have a story to tell, and I have a really great story to tell. I have really great story and motivations that I give to myself to tell you about. I can motivate people in social media, but I wasn't able to find a way to do it to for a lot of people. That's kind of pickle right now for me. That's the thing I am working on. I want to find that storytelling system that works for me to connect to a lot of people through TikTok or Instagram or YouTube. It doesn't matter really. And that's the main point right now for me. That's the main headache for me, to be honest, because sometimes I'm like writing. I don't like it. I make something I like. I make voiceover. I record some frames for it. It's like 30, 40 gigabytes. I'm editing this video. I'm making voiceover. I'm adding the text, and I don't like it. I just simply don't like it because I have a good taste. I watched a lot of movies, and I know I just know what's good and what's not. But again, I mean, I'm not the professional. I'm sleeping on the sofa right now because, yeah, I just started. Um, and yeah, for some people it may be not okay, and for some people may they say that you're almost 27 and you still broke, you still not doing things right. I mean, they kind of correct, of course, but you didn't live in my shoes. And in order to understand me, you just simply can believe me or ask me to tell you the full story, and I will be more than glad to tell you my full story. But again, yeah, it doesn't matter even because right now I'm here. I am at this point in my life, and only one to blame is myself, yeah, because I took that decisions to be here as I am right now. And I mean, as it is bad because I didn't take care of my family and they are taking care of me right now. I'm living on their sofa, they are feeding me right now. I'm not doing a lot uh bad for them, but I'm not doing any good. So that's why I have to figure it out. And the most hurtful thing of being a grown man and starting to figure out your way is that you don't bring value right now, and you kind of think about it all the time, and you are in the rush somehow. Your brain is in the rush that you have to figure out really fast. You have to do it really fast because a lot of people are dependent on you, and you have to bring money at home and stuff. But again, you cannot rush it. And that's the thing I'm telling to myself, that just work every day, and you gotta find your way, right? So that's why I'm doing this, all of that. um, I'm scripting. I'm recording these kind of videos. I'm logging it. Also, I've recorded a lot of cool videos. I went to the park. I meditated. I don't smoke. I don't drink, and that's the key factor for me to maintain the sober mind. I feel that energy is coming back to me. I'm more cheerful than depressed when I was like a couple days ago. Uh, and yeah, I mean everything is going okay. It's hard. I cannot lie. It's really hard. But again, I'm not spending time. I'm trying to watch less Netflix or YouTube or anything that works for you. And for me, it's YouTube. I'm also I stopped scrolling through social media to find trends or something, or music. I was searching for music too because I have a lot right now. I have assembled um, some audios, which is in my folder to use on many content. I have a lot of photos taken, which I can reuse and reuse. Also, I have really good videos, and it's not a problem to record any kind of video if you are scripting and you have the plot twist for which you have to record something, because I have my camera, I have my setup, I have the time to use that. So yeah, I have a couple of ideas where I want to start. As for my main page niche, um, I have that kind of ideas that I want to do, but I have to script videos in front. I cannot improvise. I cannot do that. And I have also written down here, as you can see, some video ideas that I have to and I want to record tomorrow and work on it today, tomorrow, and etc. So I have to edit, I have to record, and that's the main job right now, what I have. And by the next year, I want to achieve at least 100K subscribers, because uh, I think it's my life. I think I belong there. I love it. I love doing that. And I just need some push to get off this swamp. I'm right now in the swamp. I'm covered in the dump. I just hit the I just hit the rock bottom. And to be honest, I like it because just go and listen to the greatest people. Everyone will tell you that before they got great, they hit rock bottom. It's the place when you realize you have to pull it off. You have to dedicate yourself professionally because you're grown up already. It's a real world. If you don't, no one will for you, right? You cannot live for luck, depending on luck. You cannot do that. So, yeah, I'm gonna continue doing the same. I'm gonna continue making updates here. I hope these videos won't be for nothing in a year. Yeah, so yeah, I mean, yeah, that's it. That's it for today, I guess. I've spoken a lot. I've spoken for 18 minutes. Thank you for watching. If you watch, of course, I really appreciate that. Drop the comments because it gives me really good um, motivation, I can say. Yeah, because yesterday I posted that video on YouTube and one guy watched it for 15 minutes, the full video, and he commented like 2 comments, and I was really hyped because, dude, look, I have goosebumps right now. Uh, that's the main point, right? Because right now I'm in Cincinnati, Ohio, dude. I'm in Cincinnati, Ohio, the city where iShowSpeed started, and he had that one viewer, which kept him going, and somehow I'm in that mindset right now. It's okay if I have like one human that believes in me. It's okay, and it keeps me going, and every comment, every like keeps me going. And yeah, oh, also I want to stream, but it has its own time. Yeah, that time will come too. So yeah, Cincinnati created one celebrity already. It's time for the second. See you tomorrow.